Hey, good morning. Day 4 of cutting trees out of the trail. I just put the brisket on. You can see. Oh yeah, she's gonna be good. But we got a lot of work to do. It has snowed most of the night. You can see the ram is buried. And Colby left the phaser out last night. Poor thing. We'll give him a pass. He's not feeling good, so we're gonna let him hang out and recover. I'm gonna go pick up some friends. We got a permit from the U.S. Forest Service to drive our vehicles. Only gave it to a select few of us, but they're gonna let us drive our vehicles on the snowmobile trail to clear these trees because there's so many. Holy cow, this is deep. This is great. Poor little phaser. Makes me smile every time, man. I love that thing. So, yeah, we got quite a few miles to cover today. So I'm glad I'm in the 392. It's gonna be nasty out here, kids. Today would actually be more fun on sleds, but you can't get very far with all these trees. So look, a lot of you are saying, why do you need a permit from the Forest Service, or why are you guys going to drive on the snowmobile trails? So just as a little bit of education, on December 1st, all the snowmobile trails become tracked vehicles only on the snowmobile trails. So what that means is you gotta have tracks. Well, obviously my 392 does not have tracks, but we got a permit to go do trail cleanup today. It's not a normal thing. Trust me, like the last few days I've been doing it off the snowmobile, and it's just taking too long. And we had comments, well, why are you doing it that way? Why aren't you getting the entire tree off? Well, we have very limited resources, very limited. Well, my neighbor's, I don't know if you can see, my neighbor's on his skid steer clearing snow. He's got a heck of a pile right here. See that? Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Got things looking good for us. So anyway, that's why we needed the permit, because it's way past December 1st. In fact, it's past Christmas now. I don't even know what day it is. Okay, I just looked. December 27th. And yeah, we've had good snow the last couple days, but up until a few days ago, there was still bare dirt on some of these trails. Lots and lots of trees down from the recent snows. Man, this guy, why do you park like that? You're gonna get, your little Honda's gonna get. Think about it, folks. When you're parking on the side of a winter traveled highway, man, that's nuts. All right, well, we're going by the lake. Looks like the lake's frozen. I don't know if you can see that through there, through these cabins and trees, but yep, it's froze over. 4 days ago it wasn't froze over. So there's Doug and Dorman. Yeah, so we've got a couple groups going out. We're gonna go out one route, they're gonna go out another route, to where we end up making a loop. We're gonna go counterclockwise, they're gonna go clockwise on this loop, and then so both groups will be getting these trees, and then the other group's gonna be in tracked side-by-sides, and we're gonna be as careful as we can on this road that's groomed. We don't have enough snow for them to groom yet, obviously, but we're gonna be careful as possible so we don't tear things up. But at least least we've got the winches and chains so we can pull trees out of the way with these Jeeps, which is going to be a luxury compared to what we've been up against up until now. But Mother Nature came in clutch today. Look at this. My favorite time of year. I live for this. So far, smooth sailing. Tree there, but that is not getting anybody's way. So the key is just opening this up. Kind of out here at a cool spot that we call the lookout. Down in there. Yeah, it's starting to drift a little bit up here. The wind last night, that's cool. My tire pressure is still at the street pressures. I think I'm at like 28 psi, which is what I'd normally run in these 40s. On what that does, the airing down will just give you a lot more contact with the snow, and it spreads that out, so you have more pounds per square inch spread out. Basically like putting tracks on, but the Forest Service doesn't consider them tracks because they're tires. Anyway, back to this cool road here. Another cool section. Made it up here to Baldy. There's power lines there. Look at this carnage. This is kind of one of the side trails, so this is a lower priority, but wow. There is, I don't know, a stack of them in there. Look at that stack of trees, guys. Holy cow.
I'm glad that's not across the trail. Yeah, someone's taking out a few of the big ones. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, there's been some guys running around up here making some progress, which is awesome. We're gonna deal with this one here. All right, it's time to work now. We'll just drop this one, maybe pull it out of the way. All right, I'm glad we got Youth with us because it's gonna get sketch here. Don't get hurt. We don't have any liability insurance. I say you stay on it while I cut it, Dorman.
That seems like a less than ideal idea.
So he's climbing. Looks like he's got good traction.
Or not.
They do say trees are for traction. I don't know if this is what they meant though. I think
Probably
that
not.
she's bouncing pretty decent. Better make sure it doesn't flip back up with you on there.
Yeah.
I don't know what your exit strategy is.
Down.
Yeah, it's not as soft as you
Not as deep and soft.
hope. All right, Doug, start cutting it. Norman, your mom's gonna see this and she's gonna kill your dad.
Probably not. She knows that I do things like this.
Yeah, well, you do have a point. All right, how are you gonna dismount? Okay. Sweet. All right, she's up there. All right, get your winch ready. I'll get my saw out.
Got Brandon down there. Got a Doug over around the corner pulling the winch line. Just like that. He's moving the little one. That's hooked up and getting pulled by our Jeep around the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull past this and drop these two real quick.
Sounds good.
tree I just knocked over is hooked to the 392, and we're going to try to pull it over here. As you probably already know, I just dropped the drone. I don't know which of these trees. One of these trees up here I just hit. We'll get more drone footage later. I think the drone's gonna be fine. One big one right in the middle of the trail we just barely made safer, but it's so big that it's not. That was weird. 392 is doing 392 things. I want to make sure I'm not in limp mode. So, and I'm not. Yeah, my gloves.
Hey, Brandon, can you hold up a second?
Sure. I got another tree down up here we got to take care of. You need me to back up?
Yeah, not yet. Jeep's acting funky. Go ahead and play with that tree. We'll see if we can get her fixed.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna back up and see how much of this tree we can get. Norman's cleaning it off because he thinks he can do it. Let's see.
Gotta at least try.
Yeah?
He's not a believer in the work smarter, not harder.
He likes to work harder.
Harder first, then smarter if it doesn't work.
Oh? I'm digging it. It might be a two-man operation. I probably parked too close.
All right, let's go that way.
Oh man. Shoot, Jess doesn't even have to move that one for us.
Yeah.
Dang it. All right. Jess is our grooming chairman, whom we love. And the faster we can get him out here to grooming, the better it is for everybody. All right. Got that put away. All right, we'll keep motoring. Let's jump in this bad mamma jamma. Kick the snow off. So I can keep the snow outside of the Jeep. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. It is almost, it's 12:47. We left at 9:30, so you do the math how long we've been up here. We've actually made incredible progress. Listen to this old 392 just scream through the woods here. I might be taking more air out of my tires. It's getting deeper up here. And there's a tree. Let's try to get to the tree. looks like we got reinforcements up there helping us. Dang it. Let's go clear some trails, they say. It's gonna be fun, they say. Today's been a lot of work. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and 4 of them are massive up there.
No, floor it. Oh, that's the big one.
I know.
Yeah, no, don't floor it. We gotta cut it.
I think it'll break. It's on that tree now.
Been a long day, but
Those limbs are just so stuck.
yeah, they are. Cutting them smaller and doing this is working just fine.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem like we're working as hard,
Exactly.
and I'm not
All right.
working the Jeep as hard.
Uh-huh.
cleared little over 2 miles of trail today, and we started at 9:30 this morning. It is now 2:30, so my calculations, that's 5 hours to go 2 miles. I lost count how many trees, dozens and dozens of trees we've cut. I've probably skidded 30 something trees in the last 5 hours with the Gladiator 392. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but after 5 days in a row of this, I am completely wore out, and my crew is getting weary as well. So this is kind of how our day's been. It's just, I was pulling them forward with the Gladiator for a long time, but it's just been a lot of work. So anyway, thankfully we've got the help we have. These nice snowmobilers came by about at least an hour ago, and they've been helping us. They've been a lot of help, actually. We have one other group of 2 guys doing this today, and that's it. We put the word out for people to join us, and kind of getting heckled with some mean tweets, you could say. I don't quite get it. We're out here working our tails off, not getting paid a dime. I'm tearing up my 392 Gladiator to do this. People are heckling us on social media channels, so I don't quite get it, but we've told everybody where they could come meet us and help us, and people, the keyboard warriors, keep saying, yeah, we'll come help, and then nobody shows up except the same 6 or 8 people every day. You're good, Doug. He just said it's never ending, we're never gonna be done, and yeah, I feel that same way. Time to go back to work, kids. My goal today was to get to the warming shelter up here so people would have a place to ride to, because currently all the trees down have it cut off. It's funny how many people have said that this is fake news, that we're blowing this way out of proportion. I can assure you, this is not AI, this is not fake news. There's literally 6 of us working our tails off today. I guess 8 if you count Rabbit and Glenn. So we're running multiple saws, we're cutting things small at this point, but everything's so stuck in the snow. Like right there, these trees with limbs on them, they're frozen into the snow, and so we have to do small pieces if we're not pulling them out with the Jeep. And pulling them out with the Jeep has been successful, but we've been running out of spot along the trail to put them. There's so many trees down, so but we've accomplished a lot today. It feels good, and it's beautiful out there. I mean, look, looking out there, almost 3 p.m. We don't have a lot of daylight left. now we can roll it off the edge. And we can also drive by it. That's been in the name of the game today, is just hooking, pulling, sawing, rolling them off the edge, stacking them together. If you're into riding this tollgate area in eastern Oregon, I would highly recommend joining a snowmobile club and helping. Even if you're not riding this area, people do this in all these areas. All these riding areas get opened up by volunteers. It's not the Forest Service that does the work. Not once the snow flies, anyways. Well, they say there's more up there, but
There is. You can see them.
we're gonna make a valiant effort. Grab the saw, Jack. We should grab saws plural for this one. Holy shnikes. At least they've been easier. The last few have been easier. It's just time consuming. Trying to figure out what the move is on this stuff. Might need to yank them.
On the other end.
Colby, grab the yank them.
Yep. Why?
Pull it out. Yeah, where's the good spot to go?
You guys are in the line of fire, you know that.
Yeah. Not very any better place to go.
Well, you could be on this side of it.
It's cut. It's cut up there.
I know. No, but it's gonna swing your way, I think.
Right.
Oh. If we were weary before, we're really weary now, but I don't think we're gonna make our destination today. All of these have been within the same 1.5 miles of trail, which is insane. In 1.5 miles, we've literally, I don't know how many dozen. It's nuts. Hey, Dorman. Hey, dude.
No.
I think we can go for another couple hours. What do you think?
No.
Colby, what do you think?
No.
No? Oh, come on, you guys.
Another couple hours on a different day.
Yeah.
That plan.
You know, if we come up here early tomorrow morning, we'll have this licked quick. I count at least 6, but these won't be too bad when we're fresh.
Right.
We'll see who else we can talk into coming. Colby, you saying we call it?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go home.
Doug?
I say we call it.
Norman?
Done.
Well, thank you for helping us today. Well, I guess we're going to discuss whether we'll be out here tomorrow or what. It's been a beautiful day.
I guess we got Mike and Kevin now.
Yeah. Mike and Kevin.
Got 2
are
extra
up.
bodies.
Oh, we'll just send Mike and Kevin up here.
There we go.
Yes, just the 2 of them. Good luck.
We're not going to send them any pictures so they don't know what they're getting into. Right?
Just tell them it's one tree down.
After another.
Yeah.
After another. After another.
So back there about, what, 150 yards, I was stuck. And Colby's like, Dad, no, you're going to flip us over. You better stop. He had no faith in the 392. Huh?
This guy was. I told him to go back.
Oh, now he's fibbing.
You're so
Now he's
full.
flipping his story. Ah.
So these guys that were behind me watch, They didn't even have the gumption to film me.
Well,
And did I get stuck? And did I get myself out?
you got yourself
got
out.
After
Nope.
I gave him a pep.
Did it look cool?
It looked cool.
Yeah, but
I can hang onto my phone to video.
I guess it didn't happen because we didn't get it on film. So fake news, everybody.
It's all AI.
It's all AI today. AI is pretty dang good.
AI to make the freeze go away.
I guess we'll just use AI to make this all better. All right, well, this is it for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, we'll see you next time. See ya.